Welcome to Chris Farms and Extension Services, alias Chris Farm Nigeria. We are into farm setup generally. We are into farm setup, matrix cage installation, machine installations, uh, trampoline ponds, and different kinds of agro business. So, in case you want to go into farm setup, please just sit tight because in this channel we teach people how to fabricate cages, how to install machines, agro machines like manure scraper, manure dryer, different kinds of things. That is what we do on this platform. But today we are talking about our broilers cage, the difference between our layers cage and our broilers cage, the dimension and how it's been done. Although we sell foreign cages, we have the foreign ones, the locally fabricated one, we also fabricate it depending on customers' wants per time, and we customize according to customer specification. On the cage itself, the broiler's cage is different from the layer's cage. The broiler's cage does not have a slopy form whereby the eggs rolls out, but the layer's cage has a slopy form whereby the eggs can roll out. So this is a specific example of our broiler's cage. Our broiler's cage and our layer's cage have the same A shape. You can see it's an A shape. You also have the same A shape. In what we are doing it in the form of A shape so that the manure scraper can easily scrape out the dungs. If it is an A shape, we have to get a roller that will be rolling away the dungs from in between the tiers. Probably we'll be using an what will I call it? We can start using elevators to do that. That will be more expensive, but if you have a manual scraper, it will be easier. All you don't need to do is to install your manual scraper, and the A shape is just the best for Nigeria because we don't have power supply here. So we try to cut down the power energy, thereby using things that doesn't consume much of electricity. So with the A type, you are good to go. If you have funds, you want to buy manual scraper, definitely you can buy the manual scraper. If you don't have much funds, you can also use your hand, although it's going to be doggery because when poultry dunks touches your hands or touches your body, it will stay in your body for a minimum of 2 3 days before the progress smell can go out. So if you don't want that, or probably you get people to do it to become a challenge, it is very easy. All you need to do is to get a manual scraper, and the manual scraper does the job with ease without nobody putting anybody under that stress of clearing or doing anything. All you don't need to do is to watch our YouTube channel on manual scraper, how it's been installed, how it works, and all those things. You can easily get it. We also sell manual scraper, but today specifically we are talking about battery cage on boilers unit, and we are still telling you that the boilers unit is same as the layers unit, is the same design we have. We also do the H type actually, but because of the cost of management or the customers passing through stress in managing it, picking up the dunks, removing them. Before now, we've been doing the H type, but the stress of the customer taking out the dunks one by one, cleaning them, washing them is very doggy for them. So we decided to also engage the same pattern of the A shape for that of the layers on the boilers. So this is a boiler cage. So this is exactly how our layers cage looks like. This is the front view. You can see the A shape there, and you come to this side, it's having a step, one tier, two tier, three tier. Please remember this is a locally fabricated cage, and our locally fabricated cage looks as if it's an imported one, unless we are telling you that it's not imported, but actually it's made here in Nigeria. We do it and it looks beautiful. It's not like other person's own that looks locally fabricated. When you look at it, it's single locally fabricated, but ours is as if it's imported. You can prove me right. You can see how beautiful it is. It is locally fabricated. We have the feeder, we have the drinker. For that of our broilers cage, it is adjustable. If you are doing for broilers cage and you want to do a day old chick, what we do the water drinkers with the nipple. We do them adjustable according to the size of your chick. The more your chick grows up, you can actually increase it, increase the height of your bird. If your bird is matured, it will be drinking from there. So depending on the height, if it's a day old chick, you bring it down. So the chick on the day old chick can easily drink from your nipple drinkers that is coming out from here. You can see, so you can actually adjust it depending on what you want or depending on the height of the bird. So this is our cage itself. On the layers cage, we are having four cells, like 1 2 3 4. That's because the layers is not as big as that of the boilers. So because of the boilers is bigger than the layers, so we have to make the cells bigger. So from this place, you are going to see that the dimension of the cell here is 2 feet. Did you copy that? This is 2 feet. The dimension of the cell is 2 feet, but the middle is a little bit reduced, not to be 2 feet. For customers, there are some customers that are really rocky. They want to know the A to Z of what you're doing. The middle one is not up to 2 feet, just few inches away to 2 feet. Don't know. Let's see if we can go. You see? Okay, let me hold it. Just very small thing, just 1 inch away, that is making it not to be 2 feet. But this one is also 2 feet. You see? And it's on a 3 row. It's on 3 cells. We have 1, 2, 3. So on the broiler itself, on the broiler cage, it's going to take, if it's a layer cage you are doing, it takes 96 because each of the cells will be taking 4 beds. But because of the beds we have, the broiler itself is big. So what we do is we put four beds into this cage on a 3 cell, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So on a unit of a broiler cage, you have what? 3 tiers on a 9 row. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So here now we have 9 here. No, 9. Let's say 1, 2, 3. 3 times 3, we get 9. 3 times 3 in the other side is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. So if there are 18 cells here and each of them is carrying 4 beds, so we're having what? 72 beds per unit of our broiler cage. But if it's a layer cage, it's going to take 96 beds per unit. The reason of the reduction is because of the size of the broiler is bigger. That is why we did that in the bigger one. So these are a cage and we're still fabricating it now, and it's beautiful. It's like an imported cage. It's neat. It's finely designed. If it is for baby old chick or a day old chick, we use the adjustable, or we design this pattern for them, whereby you can adjust the nipple drinker. But if it's a grow out chick, we put our drinker here as though it is in the form of the layers pattern. In the layers pattern, we put our nipple drinker here, so they are here so that the birds can drink it from here. Or if it's a broiler's cage, we put it there or there, depending on the design we are designing for the customer. Then what is our length of our cage? The length from here to a complete set is 72 inches. 71 inches. Let's say 71 inches. That is 71 inches. Then a bust is 2 feet. Then the height. I've done this before. You can see it's 2 feet. I hope you're following this 2 feet. Even 2.2 feet. 2 feet. Let's just take it 2 feet. Then the height of the bird of the cell is also 1 feet point 15. 1 feet point 15. That is the height of our cage for our broilers. So these are the measurements. What about the dimension? Dimension could be 2 meters, could be 5 point something, depending on the pit you have, because it's a customized cage you produce according to customer specification. So for this one, we are having 80. We're having 6 feet point 81. 6 feet point 81 feet. 6.81 feet, or you say 81 inches. That is the length of the cage. Although the length is not an issue, we produce according to customer specification. So what about the height? Our height is we don't make it to be too high, because if it is too high, it will affect the bed itself. We have a 4 point, let's say 4.57 feet, or we call it 5.5 4.58 feet. That is the height of our cage. Maximum is 5 feet. Maximum of our cage is 5 feet. This is the height. Like to say, the height of the cage is 5 feet, or 4.58 feet, or 55 inches height, while the length is 71. From here to here is 71 inches high. Then the feeder, the drinker, everything is all here. All of them is also automated, same like the imported cage. So this is how a boiler's cage is. Should in case you want to go into boilers production and you want cages, please contact us. Our number is 080 36 92 57 18. Or if you're not in Nigeria, remember to put our country code +23480 36 92 57 18. You want to go into boilers production and you want to do them in cage, you want them to be less stressful for you, and you want it to be neat and hygienic, then contact us so that we can produce cage for you in a way whereby you can like it, so that you can run it from A to Z of your cage. We have the water system connections, we have the nipple drinkers, we have the feeder, we have the cages. We design it in a way it will be professional, it will look good, looks imported, look neatly done. They're all neatly done. We are currently working on it now. So if you want an imported one, we also have imported ones. We want the locally fabricated one, we have the locally fabricated one. We cover the whole country, Nigeria, irrespective of your location or where your farm is. We can come down and install for you. Please remember that if you want to go to anything that has to do with farming, Chris Farm Nigeria comes to your mind, because our number is 080 36 92 57 18. If you are not in Nigeria, remember to put our country code +23480 36 92 57 18. We'll do the A to Z for you on cage installation, both in foreign, both locally fabricated, for boilers, for layers, or for machines like manual scraper, manual dryer, or building of itself, building of the farm, or doing the A to Z of your farm setup, either in fishery, either in poultry, either in grass cutter, either in rabbitry, either in piggery, whatever you want to do. All you don't need to do is to contact us. Please, if this our video is interested, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you are coming in for the first time, want to know anything that has to do with farm setup, farm itself, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Give us a thumbs up. Share our videos to your friends and well wishers. Please always know that your satisfaction is our optimum desire. Thank you very much for choosing Chris Farm Nigeria, and do have a blessed day.